Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. I'm playing review series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I just woke up a little bit ago. I'm still a little bit groggy, but damn it, there's reviewing to be doing. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm going to yam around about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm in my back room today, which means we get Peter Can Thunderbolt poster. Ooh, Peter Can Thunderbolt poster. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I am doing something else. What is it? I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Happens to be my boom, the Union Underground shirt. Yeah, this is a new one I got. If you're unfamiliar with the band Union Underground, they are a band out of Texas, typically associated with the nu metal subgenre. If you don't know what nu metal is, it was a subgenre of metal that came out sort of the mid to late 90s, really sort of peaked around the late 90s, early 2000s. Think bands like Korn, Limp Bizkit, what have you. These folks, though, they definitely peaked in that sort of 2000s era. They went over there. They actually had a song that was featured as one of the WWE songs. Had a great first, well, only album. Really awesome band. I've been fortunate enough to see them perform live a couple times now. I actually do have videos of their performances that I've attended. Those videos are on my channel in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction as far as their music is concerned because I think they're fucking awesome. But anyway, what am I trying for today, folks? What are we doing here? Why am I doing a review when I just woke up? Well, I'm doing a review when I just woke up because I just woke up and I'm hungry. And I was just gonna go over there and pop in a frozen pizza, just call it a day. But I was like, wait a second, I've got something that's maybe a little bit more upscale. So what is it? Where's it from? Happens to be thing. Boom! From Pizzeria Uno, we've got a pepperoni and cheese stromboli. Ooh. Signature crust filled with sliced pepperoni and mozzarella cheese. 35 grams of protein per serving. So here's the thing. If you're unfamiliar with Pizzeria Uno, they are often cited as being the creators of deep dish pizza. And mind you, there might be other claims, what have you, but that's typically what's seen as being, I don't know if I've ever actually been to like an official Pizzeria Uno location, but I'm certainly aware of them, and I've had a lot of deep dish in my day, so I figured, what the fuck, man? So, what with this being a review of a sort of Chicago-based thing, it's going to end up in my Eating Out Illinois playlist, which is a playlist for just Illinois-related stuff. And let's take a look at the Stromboli. I just did it in the microwave, so popped it in for 4 minutes. It looks like that, which is not the sexiest looking thing you've ever seen. But at the end of the day, it's about how it tastes. So let's get a thing for the thing. It's greasy as fuck, too. So, which, I mean, we'll go ahead. Sure. Let's give this a shot. Okay. Your minutes may have been a bit too much. That's what the thing said, though. Do it on high for 4 minutes. My microwave doesn't have high, it just does what it does. I mean, what I'm getting from it tastes okay, but like, it's definitely like overcooked. Um, I mean, you're getting the pepperoni, you're getting the cheese. They need to rework the instructions. Because I know that, like, hey, all microwaves vary a little bit, and, you know, but this is way off. Which sucks. Like, you get a lot of pepperoni in there. But yeah, just the max is probably like more like 3 minutes than 4. 4 minutes. I was like, maybe I read it wrong. I just woke up, I'm a little groggy. Okay. Well, I mean, for being what it is, it's effectively a higher end Hot Pocket. But because it's cooked to all hell, I'm not really getting that ooey gooiness from the cheese. Everything's all just sort of fused together. The pepperoni tastes nice. Definitely tastes better than like Hot Pocket pepperoni, but that is, yeah, it's a damn shame. I imagine I have another one to review too. I'm definitely gonna have to adjust the cooking on that because that's way off. I mean, maybe I'll go over there. I suppose I could pop it in the oven for 32 to 35 minutes and then hope for the fucking best. I mean, okay. Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, I'm sure it would be a perfectly nice thing if the instructions were correct and hadn't gone over there and overcooked the hell out of it. Because again, the pepperoni tastes nice. The cheese, what you do taste of the cheese, but like I said, you don't get the ooey gooiness when it's all overcooked like that. All right, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Um, I mean, I kind of to be determined and to be determined. The flavors are all there. It's just it's hard for me to do like what I feel is a proper review in this instance because like I don't really feel like I'm getting the flavors and the experience that they wanted to put out. But at the end of the day, I did follow their instructions. So yeah. Um, I imagine that again, if everything went the way it was supposed to go, this would have been a perfectly nice thing. So for me personally, once I review the other one, which I don't know if I'll do today or not, we'll see. Once I review the other one, maybe I'll have more of a takeaway. Because again, I think everything's there to make this work. It just seems like, again, the cooking instructions need to be altered. If I'm recommending it, again, it's hard. I'll say this. I think the flavors work. I think there's no reason why this couldn't work, but either adjust the timing on the microwave, maybe try it in an air fryer or a conventional oven. It has instructions for both. But I would say, based off my experience, whatever their instructions are, keep an eye on it. Play around with it a little bit because, again, I think everything's there to make this work. It just I don't. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly proper instructions-tastic rest of your life. Because, folks, when we follow proper instructions, hopefully we get the right results. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, have you ever gone over there and had a mishap with some food and where you followed the instructions? I have certainly had other stuff where I reviewed a pizza from Better Goods, a Walmart brand, not too long ago, maybe like a month ago or something like that. And that one came out a little bit, And it's like, again, I'm following their instructions, trying to do what's right, but it does go to show you that, sometimes, so. But anyway, bye.